Good morning. It's Saturday. Sven slept over at her nanny's house last night. It's like 9:30. I've been up for probably an hour watching Dexter, doing some tidying, doing some dishes because I want the house to feel nice and clean and cozy when we bring her home. And I think tonight we are going to be going to like a light show in the gardens in Halifax. That was like incredibly aggressive, Percy. He just like pushed open the door and ran away. I just wanted to have some memes of that. Also, I've been trying to make sourdough. So I've got 2 starters started from my other starter that just went wonky and I don't know what happened. So I like took some out of it and then started a new one. I have no idea how this works. And the more I look into it, the more confused I get. So I'm just gonna keep mixing flour and water until something happens, I guess. Okay, so I don't really feel like talking while I get ready, but I do want to do my makeup, so I'm probably just gonna watch a YouTube video while I do my makeup and get dressed. Oh, you didn't see any of that. Doesn't taste bad, but it is not at all cold. Time to go get Seren. Oh, bad like Michael, I know.
What do you think I'm gonna do with it?
Milk.
I know. Come on, let's go. Come on. Ready, crackers too.
Night. Guys are really bubbling, so I think I'm gonna try this one. I have no idea if that's actually ready or not. So 300 grams of water. 300. 100 grams of the starter. It's floating. I think that's supposed to be a good thing. Stir that. Ew, it looks really gross. Oh.
I just can't get behind that when you're your character receiving notes.
Okay, using a spray bottle filled with water, mist your clean countertop, wet your hands and wet the top of the turn it out on the wet surface, scrape out the bowl, rinse the inside, leave the bowl wet. Okay. Spraying. 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 Stretch and fold. Stretch the top of the dough over the bottom. Seam side down. Rest for 30 minutes. Okay. the moment of truth. We are taking the Dutch oven out. I'm putting this baby in. I have a feeling that this is not going to be a success because it doesn't look like it rose that much. Like, it looks very flat. Don't have a whole lot of hope.
A lot.
Come sit in my lap. Do you want to read this one or this one?
This one.
This one?
No, this one.
This one, okay. Share some kindness, bring some light. Percy wants to be in it on the front. Coco and Bear were friends from the first day they met. They were very different. Bear was big, Coco was small. Bear was shy, Coco was brave. I like that you're kind, said
Percy
Coco.
right there.
He is. Hi, Percy. Aw, look at them. He's baking cookies. Try again tomorrow, said Coco.
A bear.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
Yeah, it is your birthday. We've watched The Grinch so many times this year already. Mostly the Jim Carrey version, so I don't mind that. Yeah, the birdies are sliding down the hill. Okay, I just took this out of the oven, so it's still gonna be hot. So we can't eat it yet, but I just want to know if I did okay. She looks really pretty. She's very crunchy. Okay, let's focus. Is that good? It looks good. Did I do sourdough? Oh my god. I really don't know. I don't know. This looks normal. That looks pretty normal. It doesn't look very tall, but I don't know if that's just... Like, I don't think a bread of this circumference would get any taller. I don't know. I'm so excited, and Serena's so excited to try this, so. Can you move? Snare. It's snowing, but it's turning into rain. Also made discard blueberry muffins, and they turned out so good. They're incredibly tasty. I just have the extra one in there, and then some in here and some in the fridge.
Everybody donated yesterday evening.
By the way, yesterday we did not go and look at lights because I ended up feeling incredibly sick the whole night. Like, I was out for the count. I had to take several measures to make the nausea go away. So Josh took Seren to her cousin's hockey game and she had a great time. And I just laid on the couch and kind of napped. So that's what happened yesterday. Depending on how the roads are, we might like go look at Christmas lights in the car later on, but I don't think the gardens experience is gonna happen this weekend. It's just a little too cold. Also, we drove all the way to the new crumble cookie to see if we could get some, and it was absolutely freezing yesterday. I think if it wasn't that cold, it wouldn't have been that big of an issue to wait in line, but it was a huge line. Obviously, I feel like it's gonna be huge because it's the holidays, everybody's shopping, especially where that crumble cookie is. So I don't know when we're gonna get to try it. It was too cold to wait out in that line, so we just drove to Tim's and got a Nutella cookie and went home. Seren loved it. She didn't know the difference, so that was pretty good. What have we got here for supper?
Cake.
Cake? Okay, what kind of cake is this?
Open.
Open cake? Can I have a bite?
Yeah.
Now you have a bite. Yummy. It's only 7:15, but it feels like it's 5 a.m. because I went out to a girls' night and didn't go to bed until like 1:30. So, what are you doing? We're going to... How cute! Yeah, well, I tried to put the friggin' polysporin in and you wouldn't let me. We're going to my parents' house today for our last visit before Christmas, and we're staying overnight, and then we're going to view possibly 2 houses. It depends on if they accept the offer that they were given, but possibly 2 houses on the way home. I really want, like, I love both of them, but one of them is just so cool, and I'm so, I really hope that these work out.
Hey!
What are you doing? She's using the pillow that I used to breastfeed her on as a little thing. I kept it because Josh likes to use that pillow when he's gaming. He like sets his console on it because he has a Steam Deck. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I thought that I would vlog. That is so cute. Look at her.
You like sugar, huh? Is there sugar and syrup?
We have the Elf book. Let me see if I can find it in her room. These books all over the freaking place. We got her this book, the Elf book, when it was her first Christmas, so she was like 3 months old, and we've been reading to her when we put her to bed since the very beginning. Well, maybe like 1 or 2 months. Not when she was a newborn, but we would read random times of the day, but she didn't really have a bedtime. But when she started like actually having a routine, we started reading bedtime stories. And I remember that Christmas reading Elf so many times, and now she's old enough to like ask for it and really likes the book. And she's never seen the movie before.
Did you hear that?
It's so cute how she's actually watching it right now. We're gonna have a slow morning. It's the afternoon now, and we are gonna be leaving soon to go to my parents', but the landlord texted us and said that both houses have accepted an offer. There is a world in which possibly something happens and those offers fall through, but we're not going necessarily to view them still in the hopes that that will happen. We're doing it just to see the houses and see what we like, what we want a house, see if we like the town that it's in, see all kinds of things. So very disappointing, but that just means that these weren't our houses. They weren't meant for us, and they were meant for somebody else. And maybe it's just not the time for us to buy a house right now. Those things are all entirely possible, and that's okay. I just can't, I need to have it in the background at all times. Yeah, I don't think Serena's gonna nap either. She's on one today, let's just say. So I just had a shower in my Lulu pants that I forgot that I had. Sad and disappointed. I feel like I want to talk more, so I'm leaving the camera on, but I really don't have anything to say.
Say hi, Pretty. Hello.
On this episode of Where the Hell Did She Put Her Socks?
Just put apple air tags on all her socks.
She also loses them at daycare. I already looked out there, like where... Seren, where are your socks?
One was in your car, remember? She didn't have one on when she got home.